Hi friends, welcome to Predict the Unpredictable, where I am predicting every day important topics and questions for the Prelims 2024. Guys, we have started our second round of revision from 25th of March with Science and Tech. Today is day 3rd of our revision. Today we have to cover health and disease. Already in the Telegram channel, I have given you today's target, and in this video, I am going to analytically list you the important topics where UPSC can give you questions. So I'm going to have a brief discussion. So please listen to this very carefully. Definitely at least two questions you can get from this discussion. So guys, this is my Telegram channel. People who have not joined my Telegram channel, you can join my Telegram channel, guys. Every day I'm giving current affairs quiz in my Telegram channel. Most of the questions in the UPSC prelims from the current affairs are coming from my current affairs quiz. So do practice this current affairs quiz daily for free in my Telegram channel. Also guys, please subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you get notified in the next 80 days. Every day I'm going to come out with predictions, important topics, important questions, which can help you to crack the UPSC prelims examination, and you can also score very high marks like me. So with this, let me start. So guys, what I have done is that I have divided health and disease into various sections. So first, okay, what are the important diseases which are in news? So the most important one this year is the AMR, antimicrobial resistance. AMR, antimicrobial resistance, is very important, and related to this is the MDR TB, multi-drug resistant TB. So TB is also very important. So these two topic will be your like the topmost priority. Next important diseases which are in news is measles and rubella. Guys, government of India has made a aim to eliminate this measles, eradicate this measles and rubella from India. So this is also very important. You can get question on that. Next guys, HPV, very important. This has created lot of noise in the last 3-4 months. I believe there will be a question on HPV. So guys, in HPV there is a new vaccine also which has come, which we are going to discuss in the next slide, and the two kind of tests which are performed for HPV you should know. Next, there was also news of eradication of guinea worm from Africa. So this is also very important. Then there was also news on malaria. Guys, this year a new vaccine has come on malaria. So malaria news is also very important. Guys, apart from that, there are two important things which I believe is very important for prelims 2024 is guys rare diseases. Rare diseases. Okay, you can just note this, very important. So they can ask you rare disease day. When is rare disease day observed? So it is observed on 29th of February. And rare disease policy. What is the rare disease policy of India? Again, very important. I must tell you this is very important. Okay. Next, guys, HIV AIDS was also in news, hepatitis B was also in news, and Kala Azar were also in news, but these are not that important. Okay, but you should go through them, particularly which are the microbes which cause these diseases. Okay, but the most important one is the rare disease, guys. This is very important. Okay, next, animal diseases. Guys, last year only I was thinking that UPSC question setters will give question on animal diseases, but unfortunately they did not give question on animal diseases last year. So this year again, animal diseases they can ask you zoonotic diseases, then animal diseases like lumpy skin disease and other animal diseases, veterinary diseases they can ask you. There's an entire list of disease on the government website in our notes also. Go through it. Then guys, H5N1, and guys, this topic, one health approach. I don't know why in the last three prelims, why UPSC is not asking this question. If I was the question setter, I will definitely give question on one health approach. And I have a firm belief that today or tomorrow UPSC will definitely ask question on one health approach and zoonotic diseases. Next, vaccines and drugs. Guys, this is a favorite emerging topic in the UPSC. Every year you see at least one question coming from vaccines and drug. This year R21 matrix vaccine, very important. Very important, I must say, R21 matrix vaccine. Then survey vac vaccine. This is also very, very important. Survey vaccine. Then DNA vaccine against dengue. This is also in news. So these are some of the vaccines which are in news. Further, Government of India, okay, India has been able to develop indigenous vaccines. So the list of indigenous vaccines, you can see world's first and India's indigenously developed DNA based vaccine, JICOV-D. This is a very important one. Next, India's first protein subunit vaccine, COVID-19, Corbevax. Next, India's indigenously developed mRNA vaccine, Gemcovac 19. This is very, very important. mRNA vaccine, very important. I must repeat myself. Very, very, very important. mRNA vaccine. Then India's first intranational vaccine, Incovac. Then India's first Omicron booster based on mRNA, Gemcovac Om. So these two are very, very important. Okay. Next, guys, there are some drugs which are in news this year, like the TB drug bedaquiline is in news, and delamide is in news. Very, very important. Bedaquiline and delamide. Next, there are some other first line defense for TB drugs such as isoniazid, rifampicin. Okay, these two drugs are very, very important. They can ask question on these two drug also. Apart from that, guys, generic drugs are in news. So government of India has a scheme for generic drugs. You should know what is generic drugs. Next, guys, one wonder drug or obesity drug which is in news is the semaglutide or Wegovy. Semaglutide or Wegovy. This is also in news. You can expect question on that. Semaglutide and Wegovy. Next, going forward, guys, new technology. What are the various health new technologies which are in news? So one is CRISPR-Cas9 sickle cell anemia. Here, Cas-Gavi technique is very important. Next, CAR T cell therapy. Next, CAR-19 technique which has been developed in India is very important. Next, mitochondria replacement therapy, which is again very important. So these three are very important. With ORS also is in news for last 1 year. You can expect question on that. Next, guys, regulation, health regulation. This is a emerging topic. UPSC has not asked question on this in the previous years. So this is a new area where UPSC will be asking question this year. So be prepared for that. Here, what is important? One of the most important topic here is Schedule M good manufacturing practices. Guys, you know that there was a controversy regarding one of the drug and related deaths in Africa. So the quality of drugs were in news. So Schedule M good manufacturing practice is in news, very, very important. Next, which is very important, is Schedule H1 drugs. What are these Schedule H1 drugs? Very, very important. Is related to antimicrobial resistance. Next, red line campaign. Again, very important. Red line campaign. Again, related to antimicrobial resistance. Next, Operation Amrit. Again, related to antimicrobial resistance. Okay. Next, Gujarat Declaration on Traditional Medicine. Very, very important. Next, WHO salt regulation is very, very important. What are the norms? How much quantity of salt is needed for Indians? Next, National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization and norms are very, very important. Here, one more regulation you can write down is regulation regarding ART and surrogacy. ART and surrogacy, they can ask this also. This was also in news in some context. Very, very important. ART and surrogacy. Moving forward, guys, schemes in the health sector. You see how scientifically I have taken health and how I am covering health from different dimensions. Tell me, anywhere in India, have you seen this kind of analytical approach? This is how, if you read, then the chances of cracking the prelims will increase like anything. Next is the sickle cell anemia elimination mission. Very, very important. Sickle cell anemia. National TB Elimination Program, Pradhan Mantri TB Mukta Abhiyan, Nikshay Mitra, Nikshay Poshan Yojana. These are related to TB. These four are related to TB. Very, very important. You can expect question. Next, UWIN platform for vaccinization. UWIN platform, immunization. Next, Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Aushadhi Kendras for the generic medicine. Next, Namaste portal for traditional medicine. Next, Garb in initiatives. Next, harmful items which are in news. So guys, there is one chemical rhodamine B. This has been banned by FSSAI in food. Rhodamine, very very important. Next, aspartame, artificial sweetener. This is also in news, very important. I'm expecting a question on aspartame and rhodamine. Next, high fat sugar content. Guys, this is in news because of the tax which is being applied on these kinds of products. And last, salt. Salt is also news. Salt is also harmful for our health. Related some topics, okay, are trans fats. Trans fats, okay, very very important. And some of the government initiatives regarding trans fat, okay, you can say other initiatives also, like eat right campaign, eat right campaign, or अब से थोड़ा कम, अब से थोड़ा कम. Then F, food fortification. Food fortification, food fortification. This also in news. Food fortification, very important. I missed this. Sorry for that. Food fortification. But let me tell you, all important questions have been covered. Food fortification I have covered in my tests. So this is how I'm predicting, guys. Next, last one is international initiatives in health sector. So WHO on AMR, antimicrobial resistance, glass initiative, global action plan. Here four bodies are there. What are these four bodies? They can ask you. Next, aware classification. What is aware classification? Watch list of WHO, sorry, and the Muscat declaration on AMR. Next, traditional morbidity code, traditional medicine morbidity code, okay, which for international classification of disease is very important. Then global traditional medicine center, this is very important. Where is this located? Let me see how many of you can able to answer it. And last is emergency use listing of WHO. This is how you have to cover all important topics, guys. Let me tell you, all these important topics have been covered in my tests, important tests. Please do practice these important tests. These are going to help you. This is the contact number. You can contact these two numbers, guys. This is a timetable which we are following. If you are not following this timetable, you want to discuss this with me, you can call me. Please follow this timetable. Daily I'm giving you targets, and daily I'm coming out with important topics also. Next, this optional elimination webinar which I'm conducting on weekend, please do join the optional elimination webinar. Here in 3 hours I will try to have a power packed sessions for you, so that your confidence regarding prelims will increase. That is my guarantee for this session. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care.